So, you guys have a ridiculous amount of groupies. Okay, getting here just now, I was mobbed. Then I was like walking around the the hotel, and you had these girls eyeing me up, and they're like, "Is that a Janoskian?" No, he's just a British guy. And that really played with my emotions. I'm not gonna lie, because 1 minute I'm thinking, "Oh my God, they don't know me," I mean, firstly, how do you deal with that? Everywhere you go, just these screaming girls. I mean, it's such a hard life.
Yeah, it's hard. Oh yeah, it's so hard.
Poor
Having
us.
girls around you is just so hard, man.
It's kind of weird. Like back in high school, we didn't have like girls chasing after us. Couldn't get a girl to talk. We could get a girl to talk to us, but obviously not trying to like take every opportunity to be with us. So like it is kind of crazy, and I don't think we'll get used to it.
Yeah, we have so many crazy moments. Like last night, I was sleeping in my bed. It was 5 a.m. And I wake up to someone tapping me on the shoulder in my room alone. I was by myself. And I turn around and I look up and it was a fan. I'm like, I got scared at first and I'm like, what are you doing in here? And she's like, where's Luke? I'm like, get out.
Bro, she says she wasn't a fan. She's just a friend.
Yeah, but that was crazy. Like, I don't think I could ever get used to stuff like that.
In your room?
Yeah, in my room. It was mental.
You left your door open? Okay, that's a whole different story now.
Bruh.
I was shocked. What? But impressively, you managed to get a whole Wembley Stadium full of groupies like that. That is...
Fans or groupies?
Yeah, it
fans,
sounds weird
groupies.
when you say
Sorry,
groupies.
but
like a downgrade.
you managed to... I can't believe you managed to pack them out.
Yeah, we can't believe that either, to be honest.
They're awesome.
We continue to surprise ourselves.
But it was a very surreal, crazy moment for us. Something we'll always remember. And I'm just so proud us boys got to do it together. It's insane.
To go from YouTube to Wembley Stadium.
Yeah.
Being pranksters, we never like planned for this or expected arena full of screaming fans, but
It's actually quite funny.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
From parking on a train to being put on a stage in front of 10,000 people. It's
10 million thousand.
I guess when it came to music earlier, we were in the friend zone with music, but we cracked it.
Nice. And you've even got your own clothing, dirty pig clothing?
Yeah, I'm wearing one of the raincoats right
That's one
now.
of our fancy.
Got to take that to England.
Do you know what my favorite part about this is?
Go on.
These little orange things down here. I don't even know what they are, but they're pretty cool.
It's just fun to
I
play
love
with.
them. Why?
It looks like it's the tail of a dirty pig.
Well, there's two of them, so...
Two
so
tails. There you go.
That's the look we're going for, actually.
Yeah.
That was completely deliberate. Completely.
I really do love those orange things. They're amazing.
Complements it. It just adds like a popping color. Like,
Swag.
pow, pow.
No, but we're
have
very,
these?
very proud of Dirty Pig because it is a part of our art as well. Jay actually drew the design, so something we're very proud of, and yeah.
So I've got a bit of a, you've sang a song about best friends.
Mhm.
You guys claim to be best friends. So I just want to know, if you're all in agreement with some of the defining characteristics of you guys, right? So you do a lot of pranks, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Constantly doing pranks now. Now, who do you think out of you guys is like the chicken, the one who's most likely to be like, oh, I don't know, guys, this is,
Yeah,
I don't know about
I'd
this.
volunteer and say, yeah, I'd do that, yeah.
And you're,
I have my moments too.
It'd probably have to be out of Luke and James.
Yeah.
But Luke does get like really risky with the camera. Like he gets up to like in police's faces and stuff. So I'll probably have to go James.
Yeah.
But like.
No,
Yeah.
no, I just like come to a point where I question and think about the future. That's all.
Nah. I think all of us, yeah. I mean, a lot more than any average Joe would do. Like James is like actually very brave. It's just out of us boys, who's the least craziest? We'd probably say James.
I remember. I think James' defining moment was when he got up on the table. and he
Oh
started going,
yeah, the
"Da-da-da,
broomstick.
da-da."
Yeah, that was my fire. I remember that day.
Oh, there you go, the tune.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun 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 dun
dun, 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 dun.
and break.
and then who would you say is the bravest out of you guys?
Bravest.
Bo or Daniel.
Yeah.
They're up for a lot of shit.
Unfortunately,
most
Jay
of the
just
time.
falls in the middle.
Yeah,
It
I was
really
gonna say that. I'm the
depends.
middleman.
It depends. If it's pranks, yeah. But I
But
remember
Jay
our
did.
first ever meeting at Sony.
What was that?
After we got really pissed off.
Oh yeah,
and
it was me and James.
Me and Bo just sat in there and we had like a whole board of people.
yeah.
There's so many photos on the wall of all their accomplishments. We sat down just like a
We're
16
like-
and a
We're
17-year-old.
like, where the fuck is our poster?
And we went crazy. It was
Yeah,
funny.
like all these suits,
Yeah.
like Sony representatives and stuff, and like they were sitting us down, and we were so pissed off at them. We were just yelling ape shit at them, swearing.
This was Sony Australia, by the way. They do nothing.
We were like
So
17, 19
it
years
wasn't
old.
like the world Sony.
Yeah. And I just want to point out, I think the most riskiest thing we've done was when Jay went down the Zorb in like a flight of stairs.
That was crazy.
Almost died.
Yeah.
Oh. And the other day,
God.
Bo threw a freaking dart through my hand.
Yeah.
It was a long dart too, like.
All the way through.
On stage.
I was gonna say this is one of those questions that's sort of endless, and we've talked about friend zoning. Who out of you guys is most likely to be friend zoned?
Oh, I got friend zoned pretty bad a few times.
And pretty
Yeah, I
mean.
think James puts himself out there the most. So
So more of a chance.
I
of
don't think
being
Not
I've been
really.
friend
Chance of winning,
I've
more
just
of a
been,
chance of
I've just
friend
been
zone.
friend zoned before. It's not about putting yourself
I've
out
I feel like
I've
that's
never been
because
friend
James
zoned.
is a nice guy, and
I haven't
some
been-
people don't want to lose that friendship.
there.
yeah, I haven't been friend zoned
Yeah,
because
I
I
don't
haven't put
think
myself out there.
I've ever
so
been friend zoned.
never been friend zoned.
But what do you guys?
Oh, Daniel never gets friend zoned. No.
Just takes his top off and he's like, I'm not your friend.
That's it.
And who out of you guys is most likely to say, that's what she said? See the innuendo in the kind of
Both.
things.
Yeah. I got all the bad jokes. Come at me.
And the most likely to have mood swings.
The most.
Come at me.
swings.
Wait,
Daniel's pretty bad in the morning.
Daniel
yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
I don't talk in the morning.
He's just like his
Yeah,
eyes
nah,
are open
not
and
at
his jaw's clenched. He's like,
Literally like this in the morning.
don't look at me. Don't look at me.
But, us brothers do have a very short temper. Probably happens once a month. We get
Look
into
at my
a
fucking
fight.
knuckle.
Yeah,
That's
look at
from
my
a fight
knuckle.
with my brother Jay
Yeah.
over FIFA.
Busting my knuckle.
He wasn't even playing.
Now, obviously, we've talked about you doing the pranks. Your most recent one was the egg prank, which I thought was brilliant. But you did come across a policeman. You did come across a marine.
Yeah.
This is some scary stuff. Like, was there a time where you were thinking, we've gone too far? We've gone too far.
No, not at all. No. When we saw the Marine's reaction, I was running around the camera pissing myself. That was the funniest thing ever. A Marine chasing this kid around the library, trying to be quiet about it. That was so
the line he
funny.
used at the start. Do you know who I am?
I didn't. I was like, who is he? Who is he? He's like, I'm a marine.
Same thing when they showed me the footage.
To be continued. Takes an ad break. Do you know who I am? Find out after the ads. I'm a Marine.
Oh, makes sense.
And obviously, cops and marines, they don't scare you. So, I mean, is there ever a time where you feel guilty? Like, like the shopkeeper in the same thing, for instance. Do you ever think, like, oh, I feel bad? Or,
When he got hit with the pole.
Oh no! I feel really guilty when people like don't get angry about it, but they're just like, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this to
so
me?"
confused.
It's like I feel so bad for him. Yeah, like the victim. I feel guilty for the victims.
We say sorry and we say like it's all in good humor. And yeah.
I think that's the good thing is you could see that afterwards you've gone up to them, you're like, come on,
Yeah.
look, guys, it's just
Yeah.
it's just a video, But no, now
Dangerous prank. It was actually thought up by Daniel. I think it was genius.
genius. I was gonna say absolutely genius.
Close. You have to get pretty close to do it. So
Yeah, it's up close and
ballsy,
personal.
very
And they have
ballsy.
to see you like breaking the egg over themselves.
Yeah.
You also have to work out what exactly you're trying to do because you're like this, and they're like,
It could be a knife,
you're
like
trying to
someone
catch me in a
shaking.
pokeball or something. What is this? And then you're like, oh, it's an egg. Right, well, thank you very much, guys, for speaking with us. Really
Thanks for having
appreciate
us.
it. Great to get to know you guys, and we've got a little challenge lined up for you as well. So
Ooh, what we've been waiting for.
stay where you are. No
Please
cake, I
no
promise you.
cake.
You
Not
will
hot
be
sauce.
clean.
It's hot.